The hell is Barbarossa? Can someone tell me what the hell is going on? I was told that Barbarossa was coming back to YouTube. I mean, apparently he's on Twitter. I don't have Twitter. I tried getting Twitter, and it doesn't seem to work from my phone. I mean, what is going on? Like, why is he even tweeting, so to speak? Like, what is the point of this? I mean, does anyone have any insight? Does anyone know? I don't understand what happened to him. I don't understand why he left why he left the YouTube scene. I mean, it was like it was like he was making really good videos, and then he set up his website. His website was not bad, but then he just disappeared off the face of the earth. Apparently, he was going to write this book. I mean, how long does it take to write a book? I mean, let's just say he's writing a really long book. He can't give us updates. I'm trying to understand. I mean, this is just it. I don't understand what happened to MGTOW in general. It's like Stardust. His channel went to shit. It's just alt-right drivel now. He denies it, but it's obvious that it's just alt-right drivel. I mean, Barbarossa, his videos were great, and then he just started making less and less of them, and he switched over to this this website. But it's just, why have the only good content creator out there left is Coltain? I mean, he's the only so-called MGTOW or whatever. He doesn't even call himself MGTOW. He doesn't even use that label. He just debunks all this tradcon bullshit, and he's the only one doing it. And he uses graphs, he quantifies everything, he explains everything. It's strange. I mean, Stardust doesn't know what happened to Barbarossa. Really? I mean, nobody. They don't talk to each other. I mean, what kind of a community, so-called community, is MGTOW where no one even knows where the hell everyone else is? It's bizarre. I mean, RBK disappeared. No one knows what happened to him. I mean, apparently he got sick, but I mean, he couldn't even talk. Apparently he was sick or something, or so that's why he had to use the text-to-speech program. So, okay, he disappeared with that. You know, who knows what happened to him? But Barbarossa obviously can talk. He didn't have a speech impediment or a problem, and obviously he's still alive. He's on Twitter doing what? I don't understand. I mean, really, no explanation. I mean, a lot of guys have complained about, you know, him taking the money. I mean, that is a problem. He took the money and then he just didn't produce a book. But why can't he let us know? Why don't other content producers know? Why don't these guys talk to each other? I don't understand. Like Stardust and Barbarossa, like, they don't stay in contact. Like, really? I mean, what is wrong with these guys? I mean, they don't have to be bestest buddies, but, like, you would think that these two content creators that just produce that volume and quality of work for a while would collaborate. I just do not. It's like these guys just don't even want to collaborate on a simple, hey, what's up, how you doing level. There's something strange with the whole MGTOW label. I'm not going to call it a community. I'm going to call it a label. It's really bizarre. I don't want to say Barbarossa has a responsibility. Some people would use that word. I mean, just like, no, actually, you know what? I will use that word, because he took the money, so he kind of has an obligation to tell everyone what the hell he did with the money. Strange. I mean, he took people's money. He's kind of like obligated to let everyone know what he's doing. I mean, really, no feedbacks. His site there's no one's posting on his site anymore. it's like he just decided to disappear without explanations. But oh yeah, I'm still here. But like what the fuck is he doing? And why does no one fucking know? I mean, Coltain doesn't know. I mean, aren't these guys supposed to be great minds? Coltain and Stardust and Barbarossa. I know they talk to each other at some point. I mean, is it? It's. I just don't understand why the. Where's the communication? What's the agenda? What's the point? I mean, really? I mean, this is just. It's just going to be a bunch of guys just making videos and most of the time it's just saying the same fucking thing over and over again. I mean, you know, Coltain, Barbarossa, and Stardust were the cream. Well, Coltain still is, but I mean, at one point they were the cream of the crop. I mean, Coltain's taken over. I don't understand these guys, why they're not networking. This isn't even fucking networking. This is just like common sense, reaching out to like minds. Hey, I liked your video. You've made a lot of videos like me. Yeah. You know, we should like chat sometime. I don't know, because reasons. I mean, it was strange. It's really fucking strange. I would have thought there's some certain sense of like some sense of like duty. I hate to use that word, but it just like, you know, I can't think of another word. I mean, if you take money to make a book, there's got to be some sense of duty there. And you'd think these other guys, they'd be like, you think they'd feel some sort of duty to investigate, to find out what's going on, to reach out. You know, what's going on, Barbarossa? Are you dead? Are you sick? You know, that's why I'm contacting you. I do not understand the MGTOW label. I don't understand why so many of these guys, whether they're shitty content makers like Angry MGTOW or Steve Hoka, he's not MGTOW, whatever, he's TFL, or Barbarossa, who was a good content maker. Why they just fucking disappear without explanation? But like, oh, I'm still alive, but yeah, I'm making the book, and that's it. And look, it's bizarre. It's like this passive-aggressive, you know, and then they come back and they make video. I don't understand. I mean, at least Barbarossa didn't take his videos down. There's something really wrong with the MGTOW label. There's something really wrong. I can put my finger on it, but there's something, it's deeper than that. Like, there's just something deeply wrong with a lot of these men on YouTube, online. It's really bizarre. It's like, I'm just gonna go off and do my own thing. Don't tell me what to do. Don't ask me questions. I'm going my own way. I mean, weird. I mean, Stardust blocked me from his channel because reasons. I mean, because I was critical of his alt-right nonsense, so he just blocks me. But he complained in an earlier video that Sandman blocked him. I mean, I know maybe that's petty. He doesn't want to deal with me. I'm just a troll. But really, I mean, like I mean, he doesn't want to tell us. He doesn't either. He's not telling us what happened to Barbarossa, or he just doesn't know because he doesn't talk to Barbarossa, which is equally strange. It's like, yeah, Barbarossa inspired me to make videos, and I decided now, after a couple of years, to just talk about the Jews and Muslims, because once we get rid of the Jews and the Muslims, we're going to be able to build a starship to go into deep space, and find a new race of alien super Asians that will be super intelligent and but exceptionally feminine at the same time, and together we will cruise the universe, pondering the meaning of love. I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, this is fucking stupid. Just, God, God, what? It's so obvious that Stardust has a fucking angle. He's a pompous fuckwit, and I could somewhat fucking like see past it if like he actually was interested and gave a shit about his so-called MGTOW brothers, whatever. I don't fucking know. I mean, they don't. Stardust hates the term MGTOW. He doesn't use the term MGTOW, but has he disavowed it? I mean, what? What is the deal? I mean, these guys don't even fucking talk to each other. What like, it's strange. They don't talk to each other. They'll collaborate and make a video, and then they'll never talk to each other again. And then, like, they just disappear, or they completely change directions, and you know, now we have to make white babies. You know, we have to make white babies because Muslims. I mean, what? I mean, Coltain, you are the only one left. You know, you must know something. Yeah, I mean, please, somebody fill me in. This is really bizarre. You know, I know how difficult it is to make videos. I know. It's challenging to write down your ideas and come up with, like, a novel ideas and to present them in a coherent fashion and to make them relevant at the same time. I mean, a lot of the commentators don't understand how difficult it is to make videos. I mean, I get it, but, like, I mean, no, not even community, no fucking regard, no respect, nothing. It's just like, and then these guys, they just disappear. But everyone, all these so-called MGTOW content producers seem to tolerate scumfucks like Messenger Rising. Like, what the fuck? Who's doxed numerous MGTOW, like, and Aaron Clary. What the, like? But you know, yeah, you know, I just decided to stop making videos, and I just took them down. But, you know, no, Messenger Rising, you know, we're not going to talk about him. You know, everything's being discussed, right? Everything's being discussed about female nature, right? There's nothing left to say, but, so I'm just going to harp on the Jews over and over again. But let's not discuss Aaron Clary or Messenger Rising or Traversable or any of these scumfucks and what they've done to the so-called community. It's like, it's these guys, it's almost like they've actively, they don't want any community. It's not that they are, they think that there is no community amongst men, which there isn't, but it's like, they don't want it. They don't care about even, they don't have any respect for their fellow content producers or their audience. Or, it's confusing to me. It's like, what is the point? What is the fucking point? I mean, you don't have to be fucking bestest buddies with other content producers, but it's like, you know, when these guys, if fellow content producers were getting harassed and doxxed, I'd want to know what the fuck is going on. If a content producer just disappeared off the face of the earth, I'd kind of want to know what's going on. I do not understand this at all. And then, you know, and then Barbarossa said he'd be back by April or March. Or he said, I mean, and I still haven't heard a thing. No one said anything about this. You know, it's a sad state of affairs. It's a really sad state of affairs. You know, to make videos, you don't even have to be a fucking genius. You don't even have to be some Einstein. Just you know, you just need to create a place where men can trust each other and be open and share some, you know, ideas and support each other and maybe add some insight. Men can't even fucking do that. They can't even be honest about what they want or their agenda. It's like, say one thing, do another. I'm a MGTOW. No, I'm not a MGTOW. You know, MGTOW's about this one day, MGTOW's about that one day, but it doesn't matter because I don't like any of the other content producers. You know, I'm going to just take, you know, snide jabs at other content producers and talk about how lowbrow they are and how superior I am. I mean, look, I don't like Sandman either, but the way that Stardust handled Sandman, I mean, Stardust is just as guilty of every sin that Sandman committed. And like I said, it would all be fucking forgivable if Stardust actually showed some fucking compassion, not for men, but his fellow highbrow intellectual content producers. You know, like, what the fuck is going on? Fill us in. No, I don't know, and I don't care. I'm just gonna make boring videos over and over again about, you know, the white race, whatever, you know, immigration, but oh, wow. Please comment. I want to hear not just your thoughts, but even if it's I know it's probably going to be speculation, but you know, I just want to know what the hell is going on, because it just seems like every time I try to take a temperature of the MGTOW community, it's like everyone is saying something different. Everyone has a different spin. It doesn't seem like really anyone knows what's going on. I'm lost. I'm really lost, and it seems like other men are lost too, but they don't care, or they don't think that they're lost, or something. Anyway, fill me in. Thank you.